Yo, what's good, folks? It's KspadeTheProspect, YouTube's best kept secret, the leader of the Wolfpack, the CEO of the Made Man, and I'm back today with a brand new NBA 2K17 Pro-Am gameplay. Back on the XB1, bringing you guys one of the old school post-game commentaries. So I've been trying to mix them in. I've been giving you guys some live streams 3 nights a week, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 p.m. Eastern time. I've been giving you guys the games with the pre-recorded, you know, where you can hear like the live chat. I've been giving you that. And at the same time, I still want to give you guys my commentaries. Woo, look how we came out the gate. Still want to give you guys my commentaries like this right here. I know some of the people that watch the videos prefer this one right here. You know, this style of video. So let me go ahead and set it up for you guys. You got Mob running at the 1. My man just got his nose broke right there. Somehow or another, it's not an offensive foul though. Just saying. And we're in a game against some guys who, if you look at their record, it should have been an easy game. Should have been a walk in the park. But these guys came out and fought. They played really hard, and it ended up being a really good game. So, you know, I don't want you to look at the record at the start of the video and go, oh, I really ain't got to pay attention. This ain't going to be a good game. These dudes was fighting. Let me go ahead and set up the teams, man. You got me at the 1. You got Rap at the 2. You got Rated at the 3. You got Lucky on the floor. Lucky been MIA, and I ain't talking where the Heat play at. You got Lucky down here at the 4, and of course, you got Philly at the 5 with his post scorer. Now, Philly has debuted this post scorer, and the dude is like OP. They cannot stop this dude. Now, I feel like we still somewhat figuring out how to manage this thing. What's the best way to come out here and run with our post scorer, still be able to attack opposing defenses in a versatile way. Now that's a project for us, and I gotta be honest with you, I kind of look forward to it. I don't like taking my losses, but I realize that taking the lumps is part of the learning process. I feel like we could come down and dump it into him every time. He's either a bucket, or they gonna, like, you know, bring the double team down super quick and try to strip him. I mean, that's one thing. But I still feel like this team got some really lethal shooters. And we've always said, one of our mottos have always been, we'll give up the 2 because we believe we can get the 3s. What we haven't been doing the best job of is getting our 3s when we got a post scorer in the lineup. It's so easy to just go to him. I kind of feel like sometimes we rely a little too heavily on it. We just go into him all the time. Right here we didn't though. Did a great job of moving it all the way around. Damn near everybody on the court in a white jersey touched it. At the end of the shot clock, after we couldn't get, you know, a look that we felt comfortable with, we dumped it into the easy button. He was right there for it. Now, he can do that a lot. He can do that a lot. But I don't want to be so predictable that our opponents know exactly what we're going to do when we come down. That's my job. Like, we got to come out here and figure this thing out. Early on in this game, man, you see Mob is still not really pulling the shots. Those of you that's been coming to the live streams, man, we got a running joke on just how Mob jump shot, fam. Like, if it's a catch and shoot opportunity, then I feel confident with it. But if I'm pulling up, like, I'm just coming down the court and I pull up, I don't know, fam. They just keep giving your boy big whites, full whites, whatever you want to call them, that BS where you know you pretty much timed it right, and they just not going to give you a green for it. And it's so frustrating that it has made me not want to take shots with Mob Barley. So, I mean, Mob's still the truth, but I feel more confident attacking the basket. I don't feel like, and I'm not, y'all know me, man, I'm not great with these dribbles at all. But I feel like worst case scenario, we can spread things out, man, and go 5 out. I like my chances beating the guy. I like my chances, I really do. So that's all what we got going on. What is Mob gonna do? Well, Mob gonna hit you with that floaty. That's what Mob gonna do. He just gonna hit you with that floaty, fam. Why pull that? I could have shot from the same spot. I would have got a full white and I would have missed it. At least that's what I feel. That's in my mind. I feel like if I had to pull that shot from the same spot, fam, they would have just given me a full white and it have clanked off the rim. So now I'm trying to get more versatile in my finishes. You're gonna see some Euros. You're gonna see some hop step finishes. You're going to see some spin layups, you're going to see some spin jumpers, and you're going to see some floaters. Because all of that stuff got a higher percentage chance of falling than my damn jump shot, and I think that's just retarded. I think it's just retarded, but it is what it is. Almost turning the ball over here. Got a little sloppy for a minute. We was able to get it back, get it down low to the easy button. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Now, this video's a little bit longer, man, because it was a lot I wanted to show. And, you know, I kind of want to tell the story of what happened in this game through the gameplay, so stick with me for a minute. Pretty high scoring game after 1. 14-15 is your score. Defense is definitely an area of concern moving forward for us. I just felt like we gave up a lot of easy buckets to these guys. And even when we did make stops, You know how the ball bounces in 2K. You'll make a stop, it'll go right back to the guy that just got a shot blocked, one of his teammates, and they still felt like they was getting a bucket damn near every time down the court. So, you know what I say, that first quarter, that's the chess match. You're trying to figure things out, see what they like, see what they going to. At this point, we kind of feel like we got these dudes downloaded. Now, we got to make sure that they don't have us downloaded. We got to switch it up just a little bit. Now, we going to still do what works, but once again, I just don't want to be predictable. Very aggressive defense right there. Almost gave up the 3. My man got to feel sick about the fact that he couldn't finish that. We get a bucket back on the back end. They better wake up. Like, this is the point of the game where if you don't match us, we take off. Great defense right here. He pulls up, brings the pressure to half court, was able to get that animation bump where they, you know, rewarded him with the charge. I'm cool with that. But to me, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you get that same animation and you get the jostle where you run by him. I've said it before, I say it again. I just feel like 2K is so animation heavy. I got this saying that I say all the time. You're really a prisoner to whatever animation you're given. It's times when I go to the basket, in the live stream, the last live stream I had, I went to the basket thinking I was going to dunk, at the very least lay up, and my dude pulled a jumper. He just pulled a jumper. And I got it blocked. And somebody in my live stream was like, oh man, that's an L. And I'm like, do you really think I wanted to shoot a damn jumper right there? Like, you just don't know what this game is going to give you. And those situations right there infuriate me, because when you get a dumb animation, people really be popping like they did something. Like, bro, like you ain't have no control over what dice roll animation I got. Relax. Anyway, getting back to the game, man. I like what we're doing defensively. They still making some shots, y'all, but we making them work harder for it. And that's what I want us to do. You know, a good team is going to find a way to score. All we got to do is make sure that's terrible. I got to stop doing that. That guy's missed that same shot twice, but we can't keep leaving this shooter on the wing. The good news is we feel like they've shown their hand, so to speak. Their whole offense is based on attacking the basket. Look at Mob Barley, layup extraordinaire. Look at him. Who can stop Mob on the cut to the basket? I got the answer for you. No one. But yeah, we feel like they've shown their hand. The bulk of their points, I want to say like 95% of their scoring has come from the painted area. Okay. Well, the good news is we know what they're looking to get. Like, all we got, that's not saying it's going to be easy to stop, but we know what they are looking to get to, which is the painted area. And also, even if we can't stop what they're doing, we got shooters over here. We're going to hit a couple of threes, and if you want to match us 2s for 3s, we ain't got no problem with that. This dude right here was a slasher. Slashers and post scorers, to me, I'm going to go ahead and keep it a bean with you. Slashers and post scorers are the most OP archetypes in this game. Now, this is just my opinion. Any slasher gonna tell you that ain't true, and any post scorer gonna tell you that's not true. But I see these two archetypes eat the most. I've seen post scorers. I seen a post scorer named Philly go 17 of 17 in a game, just post fading away somebody to sleep. And I still feel like slashers can just run to the basket, pull right trigger, and hit the shoot button, and just get a generous animation and just finish. I've seen it. I've seen it with my own eyes. So even if you don't agree with me, that's cool. But you really can't change my opinion, fam, because I know what I've seen, right? Here go the slasher, running to the basket again. And even though we did a great job of defending him, we focused so hard on defending that guy that we didn't box out. They got an offensive board. They went back up. We hacked them. We gave them a chance at another one. So at the end of the first half, we still holding on to this little baby lead, man. We got a big game from Philly, and I feel like we're doing it in a way where we're not sacrificing our offense. So I like what we're doing on offense. Second half, we got to focus. Look at these slashes, bro. So you going to tell me that was some skill, right? Like, that was some skill? He did something special right there? Come on, man. These slashes are OP, bro. They OP. But however, come on.
You really are king of the year, aren't you?
No.
Nah, don't gas him.
No, he's not.
Yes, I really am the best Euroer in the 2K universe, fam. Like, I got this Euro game down to a science. Thanks. Really, I'm a layup extraordinaire, man. I've been trying to tell y'all that for years. Like, way back in the days when they used to tease me because my player would never dunk, I still had some of the sexiest layup finishes ever. And I'm going to put them on display here in this game. Meanwhile, though, I'm going to tell you what we got to do. At this point, we realize something. You know what they doing? They dribble driving, they sending that slasher to cut, and they just throwing him the ball, and he's just getting he's just getting a generous animation like that right there. It's so frustrating at this point that we're talking about what we're going to do defensively to mix it up. On the flip side, though, Mom kind of feeling himself. Now, I started this game off a little cautious, just doing my thing, trying to create for others, you know what I'm saying? At this point, I realized something. The one on this team, this man, he can't stop me, y'all. He really can't stop me. And I don't think I'm a great point guard. So at this point, I'm like, you know what? This dude is overmatched. So if I'm one-on-one, everybody else can move, and I'm going to finish. They can't stop me. This really would have been a good game to give y'all the live commentary for, because this is probably the first time, I don't want to say ever, because I've had some pretty good games at the one spot. But this time right here, I really felt unstoppable, fam. Now, that don't mean I was just coming down looking to score every time. I still was trying to facilitate, still trying to keep the defense honest, and still trying to make sure that my teammates are enjoying the game. You know what I'm saying? I want them to have fun out here too. So I wasn't just wilding. But fam, when I tell you I felt like I couldn't be stopped, I really felt like I couldn't be stopped. I really did. But it's going to take more than me feeling like I can't be stopped for us to get this dub. We got to get better on the defensive end, and that's step one. My man got the charge on me earlier. It was the animation given one. That was me getting in position, going hand over nuts, drawing that charge the old school way. Let's go. Tie game here in the third, man. This is a big time of the game. Like, it's a put up or lose point of the game. Now, you know, if that's my sharp, I'm pulling. Instead, I'm going to wait. Let Philly reposition, get a little closer to the basket. Ain't nobody stopping Philly from there, fam. Ain't nobody stopping Philly from there. He get that one to go. Now look, check out what I'm doing here. I don't know if you guys have peeped, but now when I get the ball with Mob, like they sagging off of me, they going straight to the paint. They kind of feel like I'm not going to shoot. I don't really want to, but they don't know that. And they just sagging off, they going to the paint. But I can't let that, I mean, hey, if you going to give me a look, fam, I got to pull. Right here, though, I'm pulling. I'm cashing. I didn't even green that guy. That's how I know this game right here is my game, fam. Keep sagging off me and think I won't pull the jumper. You're going to be taking that joint out. I'm feeling good. Defense, though. Defense. We got to get a stop. Everything is coming from the paint. That's one stop right there. And you really got to get them one stop at a time. I thought that pass was coming a little bit quicker. Philly was probably waiting on me to get back. Bad communication. We turned the ball over. And see, that's what drives you crazy. You make a great defensive play, and you can't capitalize on it. You give it back. They end up making a basket, and you sitting there like, damn, you know, that's the stuff to keep these games close. We go back into Philly right here. The hand in the face doesn't matter. You really ain't going to stop them one-on-one. You got to bring that double team, fam. You're not going to stop them one-on-one. Post scorers, fam. I'm telling you. I've seen it with my own eyes. Post scorers. All right, so at this point of the game right here, we have switched the defense up a little bit. We're still playing a hybrid zone at this point, and in the fourth quarter, we're going to go straight to a man. But at this point, we're kind of playing a hybrid zone, and we are just calling out the slasher, because all this man is doing is hanging around for a little while and then running to the basket. Oh, I couldn't get the layup to go. Philly gets the board, kicks it back out. Lucky in the corner, the storming Mormon from three, baby. Let's go. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. Let us get a bounce or two. But we calling out this slasher, man. And you will see him. You watching the gameplay. Watch him now. So here you go. Cutting to the basket. They turn the ball over right here. We are pushing the tempo. I slowed up a little bit. And I'm just going to wait. Spin it around. You know what? The time is on our side, fam. Time is on our side. Big time shot right here for Rap. Way to get that one. 15 seconds on the clock. They go to Slasher, cutting to the basket. He scores. He leaves us 12 seconds on the clock. I probably want the last shot unless I see something that I just can't live without. I'm going to slow the tempo up. I already know this. Look at him. I know he can't guard me. Where is he going, y'all? He can't guard me. I'm going to hit him with the fader. Let's go. This is my game, y'all. I'm feeling unstoppable. I'm really in the zone. And it's crazy because I got so few points compared to what I feel like I could do. Like, I really feel like if I want to, I could bake this guy up every time. They better get him off of me. Like, high key, they need to get him off of me. Like, right now. Fourth quarter, we starting to pull away, and we are in man defense right now. So you'll see me fighting over screens. I know this dude ain't really looking to shoot. He's having a terrible shooting day. We know that it's going into the paint. Right here, the slasher cut to the basket at the perfect time to pick up the loose ball and still finish. Like, I get it. That's their offense. They running it to a T. So I want to make sure I say that because it ain't no shade. They running it to a T, but it's so predictable. It's just frustrating to me that I know what's coming. Rated gets a look, knocks it down. Big time shot right there. Look at your boy Mob, man. 15 and 10 to start the fourth. Come on, man. And y'all know, y'all watching the gameplay, you know if I wanted to be more aggressive. Look at this slasher. If I wanted to be more aggressive, fam, come on. Alright, so just like we over here trying to figure it out, they trying to figure it out. So they put the slasher on me. They told the point guard, bruh, you getting baked, you getting shake, baked, fried, and fricasseed, get up out of here. But the only thing I'm gonna do is, I'm not gonna force it, fam. So if your goal is to stop me from scoring, I'm gonna find out where he at, because we already proved he can't really guard nobody. And I'm just gonna get dimes. Like, we gonna eat out here. I'm feeling it. Off the missed shot, long, dangerous pass.
Got it.
Let's go! That's a double-digit lead, fam. That was a double-digit lead right there at this point. Fighting through the screen just in time to get a hand up and contest that shot. It's going to bounce around. They get the offensive board, but defensively, we still locked in. This is what I like to see right here. Errant pass. They can't handle the pass. We got some momentum. It's a turnover. We on the break. Rated for 3. Can't get it to go, but Philly goes flying through the air. Offensive putback. I like it. I like it. This is how I feel like we should have been playing the whole time. And the slasher goes to the basket. I'm just showing you. I'm not hating. I'm not hating. I'm showing you something. Because at the end of the game, I'm going to tell you the message that the dude sent me. All right. So less than 2 minutes to go. I'm just doing my thing, y'all. Just doing my thing. Watching the floor. I ain't finna force nothing. Just doing whatever I want to do. Rap's gonna get it back to me at some point. Rap wanted me to cut, and I was gonna cut, but I ain't like the way they was playing me. I'ma just slow it up. You see the big came all the way underneath the basket. They trying to prepare for mob. Fam, you can't leave any of these dudes. They all gonna hoop. I mean, I kind of feel like we got the game won at this point. It's still time on the clock though, and you still got to run through the tape. They doing everything they can do to try to create offense. We know exactly what they gonna do. Watch this right here. The big goes to the basket, gets ripped. Let's go, Lucky. Long outlet pass. Look at me. I ain't in no hurry. Rated gets a great look from the corner. Rated. Tiara rated. I'm just saying. Nah, I'm teasing. Rated. My boy was going through the struggle juice, man. We've been playing a lot of park with his slasher. So it was his first time in a long time back on his shark, and it was messing with him. And at one point, my man was crazy frustrated. Like, I'm about to change my shot. I was like, fam, do not change your shot. We just came from the park. Like, relax. Rap pulls the 3 right here, hands in the face. He don't give a damn about that. Big time 3. Bang, bang, chicken wing. We draw the curtains out here. Big time win. So, we fought through. The fourth quarter was a pretty amazing quarter. It all came together in the fourth quarter. The defense finally started to play to the level I feel like it should have been played at. Maybe we waited too late to make that adjustment, but when we went to the man defense, we put Lucky on the slasher. That really seemed like that slowed things down. They tried to make an adjustment for me. It really didn't slow me down. I know they think it slowed me down, but it didn't. I just started to feed my teammates. But the slasher on the other team sent everybody on our team a message and said, I hooped on y'all, but good game. And the man said, I'm dipping from this team. They don't deserve me. That's what he said. And I told my team, I started to message back and say, you a shitty teammate. They actually deserve better than you. I hate those dudes that after a loss, they crush their teammates. I hate that. But anyway, folks, that's all I got for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, drop that like. If you new, hit subscribe, and I'm out till the next time, all right? Peace.